So now that's it, right? So somehow the new channel itself can actually have me on. Let me show you. If you search for, where is it? Maiyegun's sorry, where is that? If you search for that Maiyegun's Diary Premium, so you are going to see me. So where is it? Yeah. So you see, it won't take much time before we kind of get ourselves on track. I promise you. See? So what that simply means is that if they shut us down, we can go live there as soon as we want. See that? That's not the Maiyegun's Diary Politico normally. It is a new one. But before you can go live, before you can go live, you need to have more than 50 subscribers. And then before you can monetize it, you need to have more than 1,000 subscribers. So what that means is that Asheni share no ni one share one ni. Here you get. So with nearly 400 subscribers today, it probably will become the fastest growing YouTube channel ever. So we may get to like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 within a month, and maybe 50,000 within 2 months. You see, Asheni Shirai, you know, so they can't really do us. They are not doing us. And a little setback can be called a little hiccup. You get what I mean? It could just be like a little hiccup. Yeah. I only opened it just about 2 hours or so ago, 3 hours ago. So I'm sitting here right now to continue to. No, you just have to search for Maiyegun's Diary Premium. Take a look at the link in the comment, or even take a look at the screen, your screen. See, anyone who is searching for it, see it on your screen now. That's what you search for. You search for Maiyegun's Diary Premium on your screen. See, I can see it here. That's it there. See? So I'm sitting here tonight, having all your support to get our, this is going to be our, what do you call it? You know, our temporary or alternative platform, so that you won't miss Maiyegun, because they want me gone. They want Maiyegun gone, so that they can possibly go and gloat over it. They'll go and gloat over it and say, yes, well, don't show them. You know, please show me who you. They are just too little, because the kind of grace that they call them, the kind of grace that this platform has managed to garner, it is beyond what anyone or any group of miscreants can target. So, although at the end of the day, as somebody said, like Agbeke said, Agbeke was like, at the end of the day, it may just be a false alarm. I was like, no, I have to fight back, you know, false alarm. Okay. I have to fight back, you know. Yeah, you have to put the S. Take a look at your screen now. It's on your screen. That's what you're looking for. Maiyegun's Diary Premium instead of Maiyegun's Diary Politico. No space, one word. I tell you now, not be today now. So if at the end of the day, why we fight for this and all that, right? That Maiyegun's Diary Premium could actually become the fastest growing YouTube channel ever. You know what I mean by that? If you wake up and see like 1,000, 2,000 subscribers tomorrow, and the moment everybody can no longer see Maiyegun and they're searching for Maiyegun, they will be seeing the Maiyegun's Diary Premium. Now I don't go live there now. I am live on that platform now. You get? Because we have 315 people. So if tomorrow, see, it don't reach 431 people. See, come like some of you said, don't go there, they watch. Can you imagine? 32 people watching. See new YouTube channel, new YouTube channel, don't get 32 people watching. Some of these miscreants who are shouting their nonsense on social media every day, right? You need to go and see that they've been there for years. People have discovered their lies. A lot of people have discovered their lies. They don't kind of have their time to go and waste their time with them anymore. See, this one we just started. YouTube we just started 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. He already has like nearly 30 people watching it. 30. See, 30 people watching. And you have no idea. We are already over 400 there already. So they should probably go on and report that too. See, 431 subscribers. And it's growing. 444 subscribers. It's growing. Everybody should continue to look for it. Continue to look for it. Continue to search for it. Continue. See, 444. See? So, and you know me now. The quality will always be the same. It's always going to be Maiyegun. And if it is not Maiyegun, it can never be Maiyegun. You know that. I'm so sorry that I have to kind of keep you all here this evening to tell you what they are attempting. And I'm happy that, you know, you kind of pretty much out there lifting the spirit and say, Maiyegun, don't worry, we are here for you. So to those who are going to see this video later, even if they do not send the third strike, because see, normal, right? They can't change anything until they probably get another strike. That's it. This is not on Maiyegun's Diary. This is on the Maiyegun's Diary Premium. See, Maiyegun's Diary Premium. Yellow be yellow boy. Right? So yeah, look at that. See, 64 people watching. That's just a YouTube channel that we opened. I opened it just about 2.5 hours ago. You get what I mean? So it may become the fastest. As you are watching, you share it. As you are sharing, you say, this is Maiyegun's Diary temporary. This is Maiyegun's Diary's temporary channel. If they try anything with our main channel, we will congregate here from tomorrow. Sure, you get. We'll deal with other things though surrounding this whole thing. You get. But from tomorrow, we will meet there. I've connected it to the broadcasting, the streaming, what do you call it, software. See, 81 people watching. I know now they watch on both sides. These are my people. So Thiefnubu and his gang can keep trying. What they will do at the end of the day is that, yeah, they may deny us getting to 100,000. As we are planning to get to 100,000 on Maiyegun's Diary Politico. And we may get to the 100,000 here within a year. Yeah, we can do it in a year. Everybody will just be like, on Maiyegun's Diary Politico. You see how many people there now? 91 people watching. So, well done. The African Wahala. I like your work rates. Thank you so much, everyone. So that's what we are doing right now. I want to see if we can possibly get ourselves to 1,000 subscribers. And then the Olori Brukus who are obsessed with my channel will see, what do you call it? See, 485 subscribers. That's great. I like that. We're supposed to be talking about a lot of things like this Kano election. This, you know what they are doing in Kano? Maybe I should be gisting you as we are kind of doing this so that I won't make you kind of too bored, right? I know. Tonight is like, man, it's a night that you are trying to lift my spirit. That's what you are doing, all of you. And I'm going to try to lift your spirit too. Because, you know, this news of the possibility of shutting down Maiyegun's Diary Politico is making some people feel like, God, what can we do? Maiyegun, what do you think we should do? They will not shut it down. What do you mean? See, we knew they were likely going to come for us. And what they will try to do is to shut down the platform that has the platform that is the tribalized platform, the platform that have so much respect for everyone. As long as you are not one of the ass lickers of Nigeria, here you get. So you see, so the platform that gives you, we have become so much like a family, so to say. Whenever Maiyegun is not live or more, a lot of people will just be like, man, I don't even know what I'm doing with myself this evening. And I get that. So if we get to over 1,000 subscribers, right, that simply means that I can get the channel monetized just like this one. I can have all of my members. There are people who actually, have you ever, there are people who are paying to watch Maiyegun here. They're like paying members. I've got like over 400 people, right? 400 paying members. There are some members of Maiyegun's Politico that pays as much as 44 pounds a month. They know they even pay that one for Netflix. Can you believe that? Yeah. So I've got my own friends, I've got my own people, I've got my own real G's, people who love Maiyegun like for everything and anything. So now let me give you this gist. Thank you. We are now over 500 there. See? Oh, it go pain. You get me now? It go dey painful to see that channel shut down, but it won't go down without a fight. I promise you. Okay, it won't go down without a fight. And if that should happen, we will go after them too. They will have to go down too. You know what I mean? So we're supposed to be talking about the local government. You know that local government election in Kano? Yeah. Remember that a judge ruled that he sacked the Kano electoral officers. Yeah, he sacked them. Not just that, the court, that same person also issued a judgment that sacks all the NNPP candidates. Nigeria judicial bandits. They sack all the NNPP. NNPP is the Kwakwanso's party. 4 days to election, local government elections. The court ruled that the electoral officers are sacked. You don't even get the power to sack them. Why would you even do that? Okay. Then, yesterday, the court ruled again that he sacked all the NNPP candidates. How? What the heck, man? Kilo wrong, man. And I told you then that we have not heard from the government or the governor, because we remember that time that Wike tried the same thing with Fubara. Okay, and Fubara was like, I would rather die here for you to come into my state and, So yesterday the police were like, we are not going to participate in the election. We cannot provide security for them. Remember, the police.
My name is SP Abdullah Haruna Kiyawa, the Public Relations Officer of Kano State Police Command. The position of the law is very clear. Section 4 of the Police Act 2020 as amended provides the responsibility of the Nigeria Police Force, which is protection of life and property. And of course, you are very much aware of the court order received by the police command here in Kano. Item 9 of the order provided that the police should not participate in the coming local government election in the state. The police in Kano are not participating in the election. But however, it is our responsibility to ensure no breakdown of law and order in the state, and we are always alive to our responsibilities. The State Commissioner of Police, CP Salman Dogo Garba, has already directed all the command's operational commanders to ensure protection of life and property in Kano State, and he directed for continuous round-the-clock visibility patrols to ensure that the inhabitants of the state are safe. Thank you.
Can you believe that? They are obeying the court order. Court said the police must not provide security for the election. Then the police said we are not going to provide security, which is their primary job. Court said they shouldn't do it. Then the PRO is now saying, but we are going to provide security for the people. Contradictory statements in the same statement. You know? So guess what? Like River State, Kano had their local government elections today. Winners have been announced. They will do swearing in for the winners tomorrow. They ignored all the court nonsense. What does that tell you? It tells you that Nigeria is now a banana republic. What will happen is you can do whatever you like. Nobody there will be any law anywhere anymore. Because when you have a compromised judiciary, compromised this, compromised that, it is pretty much like a jungle. A jungle where there's a jungle don't mature, where everybody would have to kind of live by his own rules. Now you go, they make your own rule. And this is just 17 months of Thiefnubu. Wait for 2 years, wait for 4 years, and wait for more. Okay? Nigeria is a jungle. Was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. Where Devulu was talking about the inherited, uncompleted roads in Nigeria. 2,600 uncompleted projects, uncompleted road projects left by the former government. As if to say the former government is not an APC government. Pokuhari's government. 2,600 uncompleted. So, and that is why a lot of people need to give Thiefnubu time. You need to give Thiefnubu time to sort this whole thing. Do you want to see the video? Let me show you. Just kind of make it more worthwhile if you are staying back with Maiyegun now, okay? I know some of you are already switching to that new channel, which is great. Like, you know, over 100 people there. It's brilliant. And if anything should happen to this, somebody asked me a question that can we not appeal it? Well, I have. So as it stands now, we are just in the balance. It's crazy, it's mental. So the whole thing is now being reviewed. It's called review, you know. Review by the it's been reviewed by the by YouTube. Awaiting review. That's what it says. Man, every time I look at it, it's just it breaks the heart and say, man. So all we have is now the counter notification. Right. Okay. Oh, no, man. Honestly. Oh yeah. Thank you so much to those of you who have really turned up. So we have crossed over 500 on that one, which is great. It's almost it's 560 something. Let me show you. So if you're searching for it, this is what it looks like. Okay. I put my picture there so that it's easier for you to see. There's a live one there right now. See, that's me live underneath it. Right. What you have to search for is MaiyegunsDiaryPremium. That's what you search for. And I'm going to round this up in another maybe 15 minutes. So I can go and get some rest, go and get some sleep. Okay. And wait for whatever this is going to be after. But I am pleading with you right now. Every one of us who knows the people behind this whole move, right? You know what to do. Okay. So if they come for us, we go for them too. You know. So it's gonna be like a horror for horror, tit for tat. Bless you. So yeah, it's kind of, you know, it's easier. You just need to search, right? If you go onto YouTube, you just need to search for, yeah, Maiyegun's, one word though, Maiyegun's Diary Premium. Just One word. And that's it. Give me a subscription, okay? Subscribe. Yeah, it's over 570 something now. Probably we'll get to 600 before we go to bed tonight. I was thinking that if we was really busy, we'll probably get to like 1,000. Or maybe that would be like overnight when other people are going to see this. They will be shocked. They'll be like, man, why now? Why now? All of them, you know them. So that's what we're going to first do on on this MaiyegunsDiaryPremium. Okay, that's what we're going to first do. We'll spend the first week hunting them down, like, you know what I mean? Every page, you know, whether on Facebook or whether on YouTube or whether on Twitter or whether on Instagram or TikTok or everywhere, then everywhere. We'll approve them. Yeah, we'll approve them. You get what I mean? So, and then, yeah, everybody would have to go and start afresh. You know, that kind of thing. We'll go and start afresh. Shele stupid. They fight for Thiefnubu because of Thiefnubu. Then the guy about the level all gloves off. You know, tell me how they do. Sometimes they try to do big man. I know they, even though you say they talk, right? I know they talk everything. There are so many times that I have to hold some certain things back. I will just hold them back. I'll be like, you know what? What? I say something, I'll be like, I won't say everything. But about the day stage here, I'm out to everything new. I'm out to everything new. And not just that too. Or more. Yeah? I'm out to everything new. Àti Kiloroke, Ataketoye o, àti Igboho, àti whatever. Everybody, I'm out to everything new. You know? Kò ní sí big man kankan mọ́, kò ní sí gbogbo pé Maiyegun is okay, so it's okay kẹ̀. I've done my bit, you know. So don't say everything at once, yeah. Don't say everything kẹ̀. I go, you know, share with you at the audio talk, you know, you know, I will go blow everything out there. It's just like some of these guys don't really have anything to lose per se. That's most of the reason why I just don't really see the value in it. But when I go see Maiyegun kitchen time here, I be Maiyegun kitchen here padawa. A lot of people begin to be like, Maiyegun ti wa wounded me, abi. Maiyegun kitchen, where we say no holds bar, fire everybody, yala anybody, yeah. The real Maiyegun guy, go bring them back. You know, if I really want to buy me on my sokolu one, if I really want to ambo me, I be that Maiyegun padawa. I say big man, I say give we might disappear straight. I just hope they won't push us to reach that level. Not here insane. So I'm gonna push you at the level. What did they push you? What they push you already now? To push me to open new channel. No, don't push me go open new channel. Something that a lot of people have been asking me to do a lot of this while. I've always been like, I can't handle too many of all these platforms and all that. I can't. You know, I'm just this old school person. I'm so old school, right? That I don't think I'm going to be able to. But now they don't push me to go and do one now. So to push me, let's start afresh. I know they stock that one, Robert. I know I like your faith. I like the faith of some of you. Maiyegun, don't worry. They will not shut your page. You have no idea. people's pages have been shut down for something that is not even this much. And heaven no fall. You know, no. Heaven no fall. So I like your faith. I like your faith. I like some of you's faith. Maiyegun, don't worry. It won't. You better learn how to prepare yourselves for the worst. That's who I am. I'm somebody who is always like, you know, what is the worst that can happen? So well, the worst is that they'll shut you down. I say, okay, yeah, fine. Then what can we do after that? You start all over again. So you should all learn how to kind of be prepared for the worst. I'm preparing you for the worst. So I like your faith that don't worry, they won't get yet. No, don't be like that. Shall you get it? No, don't worry, don't be like that. Let's worry. It's okay to worry. And it's also okay to get ready for the worst. Be prepared for the worst. In the worst case scenario. That's the worst case. Okay. Is that the worst case scenario? Okay, yeah, fine. Then let's deal with it then. I like that one. Capitoris. I like that one. We are behind you. Wherever you go, Maiyegun, we deal with you. I like that one. But don't worry. Then they cannot shut you down. No. People have been shut down for something that is not this much safe. Something so tiny. So yeah, it's been great. And you have all done well to lift my spirits this evening. So we have done well. We've crossed over 600, which is great. And thank you. Let me see if I can also like it because we said the watch. So just keep sharing it. Send it to everybody that should know, and let them also subscribe. Okay, everyone, go there. Go there. You need to be ready. You need to be prepared. When I was leaving this studio last night, we were grateful for everybody that turned up and supported Adenike, Temitope. We're all like happy. Like I say, we are grateful. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. But I was so tired today, right? Because I'm back in the gym. So the last 2 days plus today, 3 days, I've been so knackered, and I don't want to use any painkiller. Sure, you get. I don't want to use painkiller to take off the pains of the body pain and all of that. So I decided to just rest. I was resting when I got when I got the first one. And then I was coming to the studio when I got the second strike. I was like, so if they do another one, that's it, Abi. So what are we going to do? It's better let's my people know and who are those behind it. So they can't celebrate it. Do you understand? They cannot. So we will make sure that they are able to celebrate the fact that, we have shut him down. They should go and see it now. 3 hours YouTube channel has more viewers than their dead platforms left, right, and center. You know? And now, because I get my own people. Mr. Adewale, God bless you. And now we can get up to that. We are over 600 now. See? We are like 620, what? Let me refresh it. 634. And if you go check it, there are over 100 people there watching this live broadcast. YouTube channel, we'll be saying how many hours ago? 3 hours ago. It's got over 100 people watching. So imagine if all of them account say see Maiyegun. You go just see there is this YouTube channel that has just about 1,200 subscribers. But guess what? It has like about 4,000 people watching. That would be MaiyegunsDiaryPremium. I don't even know how I always make up all these names. I'm so good at that, right? Making up all the names. Maiyegun's Diary. Any name, any platform I want to create. And I'm also on Twitter, by the way. Okay. If you go onto X, it's the same, Maiyegun's Diary. If you go to TikTok, it's the same, Maiyegun's Diary. So sometimes if something will happen to you, probably won't make use of others too. So if you're on X, you can follow me on X, Maiyegun's Diary. Oh, people want me to take calls. Okay, give me a sec. Before I can take calls, right? Because I have to put the studio SIM card back in the phone so as to make sure that I am able to register the new channel. Here you get. And the reason why we took the SIM off back then was because it was like a cheating. You see, people who call in through the WhatsApp and people who call direct. So people who call in direct, they always have an advantage over the people that calls through the WhatsApp. So we had to take the SIM card out. So now I have to put that back in to set up that new YouTube channel. Okay. So yeah, I'll keep the line open now. If you want to call in, maybe to come and say nice things to me, like, Maiyegun, don't worry. But don't tell me not to worry. Okay? Don't tell me not to worry. Let's worry and be prepared. That's what we are doing right now. You know? So if anybody wants to try to see that they want to see us down, then we'll rise again in a way that they've never seen before. So let me keep the line open. And I was meant to feature, you see that this guy is Shola Ahmed from Ilorin. Those guys who are like doing the ways to wealth. I was planning to feature them tomorrow on Maiyegun's Diary Politico. Can you imagine? Oh. Now that may never happen on Maiyegun's Diary Politico. That's a shame. Okay. So if you want me to keep the line open, so I have done that now, okay? And anyone who might want to call in can also do so now. So yeah, we have over 600. And let me see. So it's probably going to get to 700 before I call it a night anyway. So give me a sec. Okay. All right then. So the line is open. Okay. So for everybody who might want to call in, so I've opened the line, and it has to be like a WhatsApp call only. Aduwale, thank you so much, okay, for your own generosity. So let me keep the rest of this away so I don't get to lose it. Oh, the first caller. That's the first caller. Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun General. This is the African Wahala.
Now you be the first caller. They see your work rates inside the comment section there, Baba. Bless you, Thank you so much.
No problem, my brother. We fire on both on full cylinder. But I wanted to recommend, because I know someone personally that has undergone this same situation, and how he made it work was the second channel. He's live streaming on the second channel, but also he used the second channel to upload just videos and used the other one for just live streams. So this is assuming Maiyegun's Diary Political doesn't get a third strike and isn't shut down, then we're going to end up having two channels. So the first one can be used for maybe live streaming or just video uploads, and the second one can be used for just live streaming. I hope I'm not confusing you the way I'm saying this.
Vice versa, I get you. Like when we go live on the main channel, then you put the downloaded replays and all that on the second channel, which is the alternative one there, right?
Yes, something like that. Or, maybe at the beginning stage, we could be going live on both channels.
We should have this, we should have that. I'm like, I mean, it's just so too much for me, in all sincerity, but it seems that they are forcing my hands now to kind of do that. And sometimes this could actually be a blessing in disguise, African Wahala.
Yeah, it's a blessing in disguise. I'm telling you, I was the one that sent a super chat because I don't know, my African Wahala channel couldn't send a super chat, so I used my other channel. So it's the same thing. Yeah, I could be live streaming on the African Wahala and Adewale, the regular channel at the same time.
Right.
But I don't have that level of content. Your own content is top notch. So you have everything that it takes to rebuild a second channel in no time. And then off all of this experience, we definitely have to go to a third platform outside of YouTube. Right. So yeah, that was just my
resources to get that, to see if I could get my own website sorted enough that I could just stream on my own website and send a link to the YouTube for it. But again, all these things require so much resources to do.
Yeah.
You have to kind of get people also. You have to get people gradually and gradually. You have to get them onto such adventure, most of it, right? So a lot of our people are very convenient whenever they are somewhere that is so easy to just pick up the remote control and just
people.
But yeah,
the YouTube platform has more people, to be honest. Like, out of all the social media platforms, YouTube is still number one. So yeah, so even platforms like Rumble, maybe TikTok, YouTube has more reach than all these other platforms. So it's understandable why YouTube is one of the top-notch platforms out there. But we creating this second channel is the greatest move that could have been made. And we're only going to continue growing it. If anything happens to the main channel, I'm telling you, this second channel, the only disadvantage that I see is the 8,000 videos that we might lose. And there is still a possibility to get those videos, because there are some guys in the comments that are coming up with some technical ways using APIs. There are ways that we can, gain access to that data. And even though they are like 3.5 gigabytes, 5 gigabyte videos, it might be possible to compress and, have them downloaded in the cloud storage space. I'm sure something can be done. Right? But this second channel is but the second channel is the ultimate move. So people, please, let's just keep on subscribing onto the second channel. Keep on subscribing. Let's get it up to at least 900 before the end of the day, people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much again.
Yes, sir.
I'll take this. Hello there. Oh, I lost that caller, but good enough, they're back. Hello. Did I lose you or did I lose you?
Hello.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. I can hear you, though. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Something is not right, is it?
Yeah, Maiyegun, how are you doing?
Well, I'm very well. Oh, yourself?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear. But I'm not sure if you can hear me.
I'm fine. Thank you. Now listen. Okay, now listen. I want to. Yes, I can hear you.
Grand. Now go ahead. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
What you have to do now is, so what we have to do now is, now that we have got the second channel, and you are still having one more strike for the worst to happen.
Yeah, just continue. I think we're having a delay in that convo, right?
So what we have to do is, while you are still having that one left, yes, there's a delay, but let me just continue. Let me continue. So what we have to do is, while we are still having that one left, then we will continue with this Maiyegun's Diary Politico. So while we are here, you will be building this new one. While we are building it, now this is to tell you that, hey, man, this is the time for you to go to somewhere that is very, very reliable. You understand?
I'm with you. So what you do is this. Let me advise you, okay? You need to move away from the broadcast and use your phone, all right? But if you are listening to the broadcast,
yeah. So when we get there,
you need to
then
kind of
so that nobody would.
Can you hear me?
Gosh.
It shouldn't be that bad. I'll tell you what happened, okay? I'll tell you. Try again, okay? Call back, okay? So I'll tell you what happened. You need, see, the broadcast itself is delayed for like about, I think, 8 seconds or 7 seconds before it gets to out there. Or if you're on the phone, right? The phone itself is what you have to listen to. Stay away from the broadcast. If not, if you're waiting for my voice on the broadcast before you answer, it is going to, it's going to cause this kind of delays. Hello, Oba.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, good, fine, fantastic. So, like as I was saying earlier, are you with me?
Absolutely, I am.
Okay, so as I was saying earlier, so that we wouldn't give an opportunity for someone to wake up one morning from the left side of the bed and just click something and we'll start having issues and we'll start having some problems. So we have to go to a website that is very, very reliable, something very, very reliable, and not just something like YouTube. Yes, YouTube is fantastic, YouTube is fine, but at least this is a note of warning. They are not going to shut you down. But if the worst happened, then just have it in mind that from now you have been stimulated to know that we have to go somewhere.
I agree.
And this is my contribution.
I do.
This is my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just relax. We are behind you. We are with you. We are going with you. Wherever you go, we are with you.
I know.
Thank you.
God bless you, man. Thank you very much for at least delivering the messages too. So what happened is that I am on Rumble. Rumble is also a very, very massive platform. Okay, but it's just that I haven't figured out how to go live on Rumble, and because of that, I just kind of like abandoned it. Okay. So I am on TikTok. TikTok is also a great place. I actually like TikTok as well. It's so fun. But the difference is that because of the way I run my, broadcast, right? TikTok is not a place where I can show you mix of, videos, audios, and stuff like that, including images and all that. So it's just a place where you have talking heads, just keep talking. So whatever I say to you, you just have to take it. So there's no chance of showing you what I am talking about like we do here. So that is why I haven't been using that TikTok as well, pretty much. But I kind of like it. So I have another caller. Hello.
Hello, Maiyegun General.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine, my General.
Good evening, sir.
Don't mind the Zoological Republic. They can try their best, but we can never bow down for them in this YouTube. I have already subscribed to the other one. We will make sure that as we are using this one, we will be using that one. But we will not leave this one, because if we will leave this one, that means we have bowed to their threat.
To their gimmicks. I agree.
Yes.
Though
yes.
there's no chance
but
of living this. See,
yes.
I have two options. Okay, I have two options. The first one is that fight back, which is what I'm doing now. Initially, I was going to try and kind of resolve it. Like, okay, let's talk about it. Okay, what is your problem that you want me to probably listen to and all of that? But it doesn't seem so. So it seems like this is a coordinated attack, intentional. So that simply means that I have to fight back.
You remember, you are the only standing one hitting them left, front, and back. So don't expect, if they didn't attack you, that means we are not achieving anything. We are making the way.
Maybe it's because if we are not getting if we are getting this kind of attack, it simply means that some people are becoming uncomfortable with what we do here.
You have already opened many people's hearts, understanding, way of reasoning. So many people are beginning to key to your message. Here is the temple of truth. The truth have started getting deeper into their life. That is why they are now fighting, and this is their last fight. Next thing they will come, I know you, but you have to be careful. Next thing they will try is coming close, but I know you. So I just only tell you to be careful, because when they try this one and fail, next action will be that level, but they can't get there. Because you are not going close to any African country. We won't even allow you to do that. Just keep hammering. We are with you. Please, my son, they are I just want to ask a favor. Yeah. My son like one of the music you always played, but they are in midterm. So he is with me here. He wants to sing that music for you, please.
You remember it?
Let him sing it. He's a fresh guy, but anything he thinks, just understand.
Okay. Yeah. Go on again.
Tinubu is a goat here, Hausa.
Oh,
so he's trying
Tinubu is a goat, yo. A goat, yo. Tinubu is a goat, yo. Ewa Hausa, I'm praying for him.
Thank you, man. Bye, General.
You never seen this kind of abuse before. Tinubu, I must abuse you. Tinubu, number 1, Oguokiyapa. Tinubu, number 2, Oguokiyama. Tinubu, number 3, Oguokiya your children. Tinubu, number 4, Ogugo bury all your family. Tinubu is a goat, yo. A goat, yo. Tinubu is a goat, yo. Hausa.
Sir. Hello, sir.
Maiyegun General.
Baba.
Now Maiyegun General Premiums. Maiyegun's General Premium.
We are going premium now. Like there.
Definitely, Baba. You see, I love your courage, and this is one thing about me in life, and that is only be akíkanjú, láti mú akíkanjú ọkùnrin.
Yes.
Exactly. So I like challenges in life. When you are going free and you don't have anything that disturb you, you might not have other means or a defense mechanism. You see, and I love the idea that people should not say, don't worry.
Don't worry. They will not shut your channel down. Say, no, don't say that.
Yeah. So your being worried is an act of building a channel for yourself and be able to see the other avenue. Because when you are in a war or when you are faced with a dilemma or something like this happen, and this is general to everybody, that as a human being, you are always faced with a problem. How to resolve that problem? Initially, you feel depressed, you have a setback, but you don't have to have a setback. But look for another way how to maneuver over it. You don't allow it to weigh you down. And
what my what my grandfather once told me, and I bet it's actually a popular saying. Okay, he said that God will not give you a challenge that you can't resolve.
Exactly.
And he's somebody who is very religious on his own right. So it's like if you see any challenge, any problem, you are always going to actually overcome it. But it won't give you any problem that you can't overcome.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
I'm up for it.
Exactly. That is the truth about life. Like, you see, it's the truth about life. And I like me now, something happens to me about a few weeks ago. My neighbor, who happens to be a family, our house is back each other in Nigeria. I created a space so that me and him, we can, each time I go home, we can easily go into our compound. Then at the end of the day, he said he would want to put a gutter from his compound into my building. I told him it's not possible. He said, look, I'm a bad man, this and that. I said, you know what? Thank you. You know, that give me the opportunity now to fence that place up, block the place, and now start building and start the completion of my building. If the guy did not challenge me or did not put that thing towards me, I may not be thinking of the alternative. You understand? So that is the same thing in life. So you must have a challenge for you to make a breakthrough. I have told you before, Maiyegun, you are going somewhere and it's a baby step. And you definitely walk, you definitely run, and you get to your goals. No matter what, but just know that you must have a challenge. And that is where we know a man. You are a man. And I'm telling you, your people, they will follow you because they cannot think of striking the shepherd and the sheep will disappear. No, you have built, you are not only a shepherd, but you have so many shepherds around you, millions. And I'm telling you, this, if they shut this one down, this premium is going to be bigger than this present one.
It's going to be the fastest. I can feel that one though, right? Even though it will be disappointing that, oh, come on, we are about to celebrate 100,000 and then they are bringing all this madness, all this nonsense, right? But okay, well, so be it. If it happens anyway, right? We shall rebuild. And it will be the fastest anyone has ever seen. I believe that.
Maiyegun, we are all praying for you, but not the kind of a prayer in Nigeria. My prayer is that we have a challenge and we overcome the challenges. In things of life. So keep on smiling. I will. And don't worry.
I think that's part of what kills them. Like, you don't parley now. Somebody once said that, hey, what is funny? This situation we are talking about is a serious one. I say, okay, shake your mark,
You know, like what this man said, Showore, he said, when you see the death, you smile on his face. He said, what else can you do? What else can you? Even the death will be, we say, let me go away next time. So that is just it. So I love challenges, you know, but the one that will overcome us, we will never come across it. By the grace of Almighty God. Lágbára Ifá, ní agbára Ọ̀rúnmìlà, ní agbára àwọn tó ní ọjọ́ ìní, àwọn tó ní ọjọ́ ọ̀la, àwọn tó ní ayé, àwọn tó ní ọ̀run, ọ̀run á dúró tì ẹ́, Ọlọ́run á dúró tì ẹ́, Ifá dúró tì ẹ́, Ọ̀rúnmìlà á dúró tì ẹ́, àwọn ìyá, àwọn bàbá, ọmọdé àti àgbà, gbogbo wọn tí òun tún ayé wọn ṣe, tí ojú wọn ń là, wọ́n mọ̀ pé òun tún ayé èèyàn ṣe, ojú àwọn ènìyàn ń là nínú ṣe bí wọn. Ayé kò tọ́, wọ́n máa bá ẹja tó bá ṣe òótọ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ló máa borí. Thank you very much.
Bless you. You have a good one, sir. Thank you so much. Let me go check. There's something there. We had, I actually saw over 660 something earlier. Then it dropped. I don't know what happened though. It was like 660 something. Then it dropped to 630 something again. Then it's back up again. I was like, oh, okay. Sorry, if you have subscribed, right? You just do it once. Okay, once you click subscribe, don't go back there and do it again like liking and all that too. So here is another caller though, right? Let me show you where we are. 665. Not bad. Thank you everybody who has been on to show their own support so far. Thank you. Yeah.
Mr. Maiyegun, I'm so devastated, honestly, but I know he's a challenge. I'm not happy at all. Yes, it's me. And I've been calling everyone, sending link to everyone that please, look, they are not going to win. They are, in fact, because it is coming from that direction that you described, that angle. I know that we need to hit up, back to that 100,000, over the 100,000 within 1 month. And I know we will achieve it. This look, you've been coming. It's been a long way here so far. That you've over 12 years, and then I've been following you for the past 3 years now, and I've actually I'm used to you, not just only me, a lot, thousands of people
have made friends on the platform. So they argue,
yes.
They talk. I see how some of you are always like greeting yourselves whenever the program starts.
Yes.
How are you? Africa, you're me talk to this and that. Everybody will be greeting themselves. And if you don't see yourself, you begin to ask for yourselves, like, where is so and so? So
yes, and then for the fact that for the fact that you are a true person, and that nothing induces you to do all what you have been doing, and you never allow this Thiefnubu and all these people to induce you with money, with all this, that is the real value in all these things. And then we need to keep it up. We need to safeguard it, because it's ours. It is for the people who want to know the truth. Yes. Yeah. And I in fact, I can understand why you're feeling, what you are going through. I'm going through the same thing right now. And I know, you see, they will not win. They will not win. And no matter how. And then, in fact, later in about a month to come, we will now flash it to them. Now, look at, this is it. We've beat another one. And eventually, you might not even lose this one that,
the intention is not to lose it. But at the same time,
you will not lose it. I am optimistic that you won't lose it. Trust me, I'm optimistic. But let's just keep on building this one that we just started now. I will say I'm part of the people who started it.
Now
and then we get
I'm part of the new foundation. If anything happens at all, you are going to be a foundational MaiyegunsDiaryPremium member.
Yes. So you can't imagine how many people I've sent the link to, and I've actually been following up with them that please just subscribe to it, and then I will discuss further to you later on when I see you. Just So I'm so happy.
You see me, I have been waiting, right? Initially, I think it was the last 2 weeks or so. It was early this month, right? That my YouTube channel got hacked. I don't know if some of you even know that, but it was temporarily. You won't believe it. I got hacked, right? But because I have put so many security measures in place that even if I get shot, there are some unseen other arms that are attached to it for security and safety. So they kind of get me back on, and getting me back on kind of made me feel like, hey, wow, then this one this one is so kind of like, okay. That's another one, though. That's another challenge. So yeah.
You see, I hate people like this. People who think that they can buy the whole world with money, with monetary value. I hate them with passion. God forgive me, but I just don't like people like that. And then people who will be portraying themselves like God, like those silly politicians out there where they are of no use. They just want to portray themselves like God, like
more money.
Yes. Anyway, don't worry. Tomorrow we'll be talking about that.
Tomorrow is another day. Okay. Though I'm glad that we are doing this so that by tomorrow, right, I can put this whole thing behind me, right? I can come around here, set up my normal program. If for any reason, right, they issue me another strike and they take my channel off, they will still give me a chance to kind of fight it anyway. Okay. But the fact that we have started another one means that we are not going to go off here. That one alone is a win.
Yes.
Do you get that now?
Yes.
That is a win. Yeah,
Yes,
we
it's a
have
win.
been so used, we have become so used to having 1,000, 2,000 people and all that.
Yes.
But we can always build that. That's
At
not
least, yes,
really anything
yes.
biggie, you know.
At least is a learning curve actually, because you now know that even any single seconds of any other people's video or whatever, even if it is true that okay, really, you know, you use some other, you know, channels or whatever.
But
Now
it's called fair
yes.
use, okay? See, that's
Right.
one thing that is going to make this impossible for them to really shut us down, all right? But I just want to bank on it. Sure, you get. There is something called fair use protection. So fair use protection is that this thing is already in the public, okay? It's not that, you know, it's not as if to say, I went there now and I just, let me say, for example, I go on to Channels Television, the YouTube, okay, and I download all their video and I started uploading them on my channel. That's not what happened. So in the area of fair use, I may cut 2 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, okay, from a clip and use it for an illustration of that. It's called Fair Use Act. Or you give credit to the owners if it is branded. If it's not branded, it's called fair use. Anybody can use it.
You see? Yeah, so you know your thing then. So you know your thing. So let's just follow it up like that. So let's follow the tree.
Thank you very much, Baba. I appreciate you.
I really appreciate you. Yeah. And everybody is appreciating you every day.
I know.
Yeah. So don't worry. Yeah, don't give up, please.
Thank you so much, man.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So it's a good one. I have another call. I feel like something is just sort of dropping in my eyes or something. Or is it my glasses?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Emoji.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
I'm not surprised, you know. There's something Mazen Nandikalu used to tell us that time. He said, if you're fighting the government and you're not in prison or you're not dead, that is you're not doing it well.
Or your fight is not like your punch is like not really hitting.
Yes. So number two, from where the attack is coming from, you see, some people will say, Maiyegun is talking about these people. He's talking about this tribe. He's talking about this one. You see, you are in the center. You're not talking about anybody, especially, but you're saying the truth. And the truth is hitting somebody. Like the other caller said, you are going somewhere, you know. So this challenge is not in Maiyegun. So now, from last month, you said something that there's a little attack. So everybody was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And internet was on fire, but you did not mention any war. You didn't fight that the way they are fighting you. So this attack now has vindicated you again that all you're saying is truth in disguise. You know, so you're saying the truth, and they know you're saying the truth. That's why you see this attack. But Maiyegun, let me tell you, you build a bond. You build a bond with over 100,000 people. Maybe some people, they did not subscribe. They come to they just bash into your fight page. They watch
always here every evening.
Maiyegun, I'm telling you, it's just like cocaine. If I did not see you, I'm fighting with even my wife. If I want to watch you in the afternoon, every day, Maiyegun, I say, come and listen. Sometimes she will enjoy it. Sometimes she want, women, they want attention. Then, see, 2 times in a day, it's very, very difficult to go away from that place. And once you're saying the truth, people that believe in truth will always be there for you, Maiyegun. Thank you so much. The truth is going. One day we'll get to that truth. Because Mazen Nandikalu said he's not going to fight anybody with a gun and knife or bomb. That he will use the word of the truth to divide Nigeria. So that's what you're also doing. You're also a vessel to that. That's why Mazen Nandikalu told us, follow this guy. Go and look up at this guy. Man, thank you so much. I like this thing that is coming now. Another great thing. Thank you, man. Good night.
We shall overcome. I appreciate you too, Emoji. Thank you so much. Okay. I didn't have the intention of taking calls, but now that we are taking calls, I have another caller on the line. Well, my caller, please hang in there for me for a second. So now it's like, yeah, the YouTube is allowing the subscription to come on now. Okay, we are now over 700 subscribers on this premium. Okay, and it's grand. I want to say thank you to those of you who have responded. That's really classy. Okay, here, ma'am. Hello.
Hello, how are you? I'm so glad I got through. This is my 10th calling.
Oh, bless you. I'm glad that you didn't give up. I've been seeing the call on this while, but I'm like, she's going to give up soon then. Oh,
yeah,
thank you so much, ma'am.
Most of the people have said what I wanted to say.
Right.
Yes. Even in my life, if things are going so smooth, I'm like, something is wrong. So this attack is timely.
Right.
It shows you're saying the truth. And believe you me, I am in diaspora like you. Your channel has opened my eyes. I no longer have false hope. Nigeria will be good tomorrow. Nigeria will be good today with all that is happening. So having said that, some people mentioned cloud.
Smart.
So going forward is something worth doing. As you put them on, you now put it in cloud. So it is safe there for some, in the future. If we're not able to download the ones that have passed, but believe you me, it's an uphill task for the people attacking you right now. They're not going to succeed because it wouldn't be Nigeria that is a jungle justice. They have to follow the Fair Act and everything will come to pass. So take it that you're doing a justice. You're doing a good job. In fact, you should be celebrating that they are attacking you, which means the truth is hitting home.
You know something, right?
It's a tough one.
If I was told that we are going to have a new channel this evening, I would have said no. But yeah, somebody already said that it could be a blessing in disguise. And if you're not really challenged, maybe you are not doing something right. So I feel like, well, this is probably a win-win at the end of the day.
Exactly. It is making it come sooner than later. It making you now be more proactive.
Yes.
And they said the best form of defense is attack. I am happy you're not sitting down watching them. Give it back to them, fire for fire, and believe it or not, we are all behind you. I don't know if you notice my phone number. Is there a way I can do a super chat? Here in the US, I've tried several times, but I am not a fan of a Cash App. So is there a way I can get a donation to you?
There is one. I don't know if you'll be comfortable with that as well. It is that buy me a coffee. You see, that one is straightforward. And, I'm going to put it on the screen. Okay. All you have to do is that just use your phone. If you are watching, for example, if you are watching on TV right now.
Yes. No, I'm watching on two phones. I'm calling you with one phone.
Oh,
and
you're watching
on another one. But it's okay. I can copy it.
Well, what happened is that there is a link in the comment that you can copy. Or better still, when I put it on the screen, you can use the second phone. But you have to kind of like leave the YouTube, okay? You have to be on YouTube. The other phone, you just turn on the camera. Then you put the camera straight on the screen, on your screen, just to scan the barcode.
Okay.
There's going to be a barcode on the screen. When you scan that, it will give you a link. And you can really support me.
I can do it like that. Okay. Yes, good job. Great in what you're doing, and I think the truth is being told, and many people are hearing it. It's getting to the ends of the earth. So Nigeria cannot hide. They've been exposed. They have been exposed.
Down. You see, the thing I think I told somebody before that nobody can really control you without your consent.
Exactly.
You get that now?
That's true.
So it's either you give up, all right, or you fight.
Okay.
So either way, they need your consent before anybody can control you. So
and giving up is not an option. No, giving up is not an option. No, at least for enlightenment, to get people enlightened. Thank you. I'll look forward to that app right now.
Okay, I'll share that.
Thank you. Okay, have a good day.
And you too, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So indeed, I am probably going to, you see, if anything happens to my channel, let me tell you what I'm losing. Right? I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose thousands of pounds. Normally, some of them that I had to use to run this platform as well, it takes a lot to run this platform. I have to be honest with you. For example, right, my broadcasting software cost me about £55. so that I could broadcast on all platforms at a go. £55 a month. And that is that's over £600 a year, right? And running the office itself, you should have an idea. So it's going to be a below the belt punch. But yeah, I think I will be fine. I will be fine. It's just that it will be a tough one. Then I will be back. That's the worst case scenario. And that's what I'm prepared for. You get what I mean? Like, I am prepared for that. I don't want it to get to that level, right? But if it's going to be beyond our control temporarily, then so be it. So that is why every penny really, really counts whenever everyone shows that kind of like generosity. Maiyegun, don't worry, you know, this and that. I do not take it for granted, just so you know. No, I don't. So yeah, if you are kind of going to reach out to me via my PayPal or via my other links and all that, just know that it is highly appreciated. So this is my barcode for my Buy Me a Coffee. So that one is where you can actually buy a minimum of a cup of coffee, which is $5. And if you put your phone on the screen like that, it will give you a link. The link is, when I say put your phone on the screen, I mean, in front of your screen, I'm talking about your camera. You turn on the camera, the back camera, like that. Let me see if I can put that off. Oh, it's up. Yeah. So if you put the camera, your camera in front of it like this, it will show you a link. And then, yeah, you can buy a cup too and all that. So thank you. I have here Dr. Agbede. I believe that's Doctor. Hello.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Dr. Agbede. How are you, sir?
Yes. I'm doing great. Maiyegun. I'm doing great, Maiyegun. Yes, Maiyegun. I am not happy, and I am not happy because what they are doing, because of the honesty,
they can't do,
the very truth.
These druggy people. There's nothing they can't do.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's just that this one, you know, I do not want to. And you know, the reason why I have to make this public is because I don't want all of you to wake up one morning and say, what happened to where's Maiyegun's diary? Where's, you know what I mean? So I need to put it out there, and it's going to be, you tackle me, attack you, you tackle me, you attack you, lower you, because I know where this is coming from. It is not hidden. But yeah,
yes,
apart from that,
exactly.
Fine.
Exactly. Because of the fact that Bola Ahmed Thinubu, the so-called selected presidents, okay, that deposition of a last year, the FBI, they already concluded it, and in fact, as we roll, so that's why what you are seeing now, that's why it's happening like that. So don't worry, Maiyegun, I am on top of it, and we are going to win. I'm telling you. That's why I said I am 100% behind you. Yes. I'm telling you. So don't be bothered. Do not be bothered at all. We are going to win. We're going to be caught. What an insult.
I believe you.
What an insult. Well, don't worry.
Thank you so much.
Don't worry. What an insult.
I know.
Okay, don't worry. Okay,
bless you,
thank you, Maiyegun.
Take it easy too, okay? Nice one. That's Dr. Agbede. Here is another caller, though. Hello.
General.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. This is Ferdinand from Newcastle.
Yeah, bro. How you doing this evening, though?
I'm good. I just coming back from work not quite long ago. I did not really follow the whole broadcast from the beginning, but from the title,
as well.
Yeah, I read. I read
the Alaroye online TV.
Yeah,
I went to check on them. I'm like, oh no.
Well, yeah. The thing there is that for me, I'm not really surprised. You know, I'm not really surprised. Before now, you actually made the broadcast one day that your channel is under attack and that you need to open another one. And that was like
until I got 2 strikes in a single day. And I've never got a strike. I've never had a strike, YouTube strike in 12 years of my channel. Not once.
Wow.
Not once. Which means I've done my best to avoid violating any of their platform stuff. But then I realized that this is deliberate. This is a deliberate, coordinated attack.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I really appreciate you for dedicating this particular evening broadcast to create kind of like an awareness, because it's necessary. I think the mistake we did was not opening this second one. You know, that first time when you actually started enlightening us of threats on your channel and attacks on your channel. And if there is an attack on your channel, it actually means something, Mayegu. It means that you're saying the truth, and some people are somewhere they're not comfortable with it. So that means,
I mean, see, let me show you something. I don't know. You said you just came in from work, right? Let me show you something, including those who might be watching, just like yourself, who just bumped into this as well, right? Look at these guys. Okay, they have been trolling me, and I've been kind of looking at them just with one eye like that behind the scene. I never knew. Man, they are writing article about me. They are kind of following what I'm saying on my platform, and they're writing stuff about that to tell their audience that I'm a dangerous this, I am this, I am that. Something must be done to me. And now look at this. Somebody wrote a lot about me by copying my video. What I did here for Thiefnubu. Now they did this too. They call me names, right? They call me names. Here, they did this. If you check your screen right now, you see what I'm trying to.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
See all this. So you can tell that these are people who are obsessed with me, right? Now, if you go back, if I go back now and I'll show you, they call me names. See the people that reported me, the one that is reported me, Alaroye, is the one that did this interview for this mofo, right? Now, if you go on and check, you will see they are like opinion. Thiefnubu is this. Thiefnubu is that. See, one man, an enigma, a quintessential dawn. They were like, this was supposed to be Yoruba Nation agitators.
Can you imagine?
Can you get? See, Thiefnubu is the pride of Yoruba land. Thiefnubu is, you know. So me, Maiyegun, calling Thiefnubu makes me an ignorant, so stupid, and all of that. So one of them now, who has a media platform called Alaroye, right? A Yoruba news platform, decided to now start reporting my videos from 2021.
Can you imagine that?
And the Yorubas that were attacked because of their tradition, religion, Isheshe Yoruba, they reported the video that imagine a Yoruba news platform reporting me to get me shut down for exposing the Islamists that went for the traditionalists in Yoruba land. What does that tell you? They call Thiefnubu an enigma. Thiefnubu is the enigma.
He is the one. I'm not surprised. He is the one behind this, you know. And that is why Nigeria is the way it is. They've shut down the media. You know, since I started watching your station, I've never really listened to NTA or AIT or channels or Arise or anything, because you actually bring the information, you dissect it, like you break it into pieces and explain it for us. And this is what the Nigerian media cannot do. So all these things we've been doing here every evening, they've been watching us closely and monitoring. I know that these people are watching. They have ears everywhere. So this new channel, it is on everybody to make sure that we post the link, create the awareness. I'm sure as we are even making this call, the new channel, they will also follow you up there. You get it? If it is possible, we'll also open another new one, have a backup plan to back up your backup plan. So whatever it is, whatever it is, Mayegu, we are strongly behind. Even if you like open 5 channels, we will all subscribe to it. The truth must be so that it cannot be covered. And I hope as they are attacking your channel, they can also go to the internet and attack every article that exposed Tinubu's drug case, certificate forgery with Chicago State University and all that. Let them also go and attack those ones, and also make sure that those ones are also erased from the internet. no matter how they try to cover the truth, it can never be covered. You get it? We are solidly behind you. I've already subscribed. I was the number 700 person that subscribed to the station.
Oh yeah,
to the channel. Yeah, I was listening to you when you said I think we hit over 700. Now I was the number 700 person. I met it at 699. So I'm sure before you know what is happening, this one will even grow faster than this present one. So
that's what will happen. Because if people can't find me, on this main one, they will be looking for me now. You know that now. I know that one myself. Who will begin to look out and say, where is Maiyegun? Where is Maiyegun? And eventually they will find this one.
Exactly. So do not be discouraged. We are solidly behind you. This channel is just more than a news channel or a political diary. It's like a union. It's like a family.
Yes.
I've known a lot of people from here. We chat during your live section and all that in the commentary section. So it's a whole part of us. It's like a lifestyle, just like Emoji said. For me, it's like a medicine and a therapy. Every day I listen to Maiyegun, and I have nothing to do because you give me information, and it's just part of me. So do not be discouraged.
We talk about a lot of people. I mean, I've spoken a lot about this Fulani this. I always said that nobody came for me.
Yeah.
It's only these clients. It's only these bigoted, animals are called them, so to say.
Yeah.
Because they are like people that will tell you that people hate them. They will now project who they are on you. You get what the evil in their mind is what they will now tell you that other people have against them. They project. They say, these people hate us. That one hates us. Meanwhile, they are actually the people who hate people. If you look at it very well. Needlessly. They project it and expect everybody to hate who they hate.
Exactly. I will go and Google them and read more about them. And just do not be discouraged.
Do not be everything about them, including this website. Everything will go very soon.
Do not, because I also make my own comment and also write against them. You get it? So let it be like a cyber war. If they hit us, if they hit us, I also make that time to write about them and report their own activity. So if they hit us, we also hit them back. So nobody's just going down like that. So and at the end of the day, this station might not even be taken off. What I would just advise you. Yeah, of course. Thank you very much, man. We just keep up the good work. Do not be discouraged, okay?
I will. So thank you so much as well, Ferdinand. Take it easy, okay? Have a good weekend. So I have another caller, and I'm beginning to get tired now, by the way. Thank you so much, everyone. You've kind of made my night. You've made my night. You've now made me feel like whatever happens, right? We are all just going to be fine. Okay, we will be fine, and we can be prepared for the worst. So as for YouTube, they will do their review, and this whole thing should be over in another 2 weeks max. But if it turns the other way, we are already safe. Put it that way. So I want to say a big thank you to every one of you who has turned up and added your own, you've added your own subscription to this. Thank you. I'll go and do all of the normal setup, settings, and all that on that channel so that it can actually meet the proper standard. Like this Maiyegun's Diary Politico, okay? Provide all the necessary information that should be there. Because now it seems that it's going to be a thing. Our channel is going to be a thing. Maiyegun's Diary Premium is going to be a thing. So I want to also say a big thank you to all of you who has been sending me the buy me a copy of a thing. I've seen the reactions. I've seen some of that too. God bless every one of you. I have here on that color. It's right?
No, Baba. How are you doing?
Adeo, Baba. How are you?
I'm all right. See, they can only try,
yes,
but they can win.
They can win.
They want to win. Yeah. Because someone to that, because see what you want to I will only give up.
Never.
If you remember the first time I called, I said, when I joined your show, I said I saw my replica in you. I see myself in you. That's what I decided to be part of the group. So I'm not surprised this is happening. Where could you all do? Share one, one, put him more alara. So, Baba, Ọlọ́run bẹ lẹ́yìn yín. God is with you.
Thank you.
Nothing go happen. Nothing go happen. See, even gan wo palẹ̀, ẹni bẹ́gi lórí, tó bẹ́gi lójú, ìdí ẹ máa rúwé. Ìdí máa rúwé. Àbúrò náà báyà sí lórí ìtẹ́mọ́lẹ́ àgùn. Ọlọ́run, kò sọ mọ́ fẹ́ ṣe.
Ẹni bẹ́gi lójú, igi máa rú.
See, honestly speaking, and tó bá ṣe nǹkan, if you are doing the right thing and you are doing the right way, and you are being honest, you are being truthful, you are always being a loner. Okay? You are always alone. And there will be attack from everywhere. So I am not surprised. But God is with you, there is nothing shaky.
Thank you so
much.
Go
and find some pepper soup, tonight and
I need to eat some. Yeah, I've got this goosey and cat.
And get some turkey. My brother, nothing will shake you, Gary. Ọlọ́run bẹ lẹ́yìn DK. It's well with you, sir.
Emperor.
Yes, sir.
You have a good one yourself.
Yeah, first one.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, first one, rather. Why did I say 1 3 Emperor? Oh, 1 3 Emperor because I was reading. Yeah. Anyway, nice one, Baba.
Nice. Yes, sir. All right, sir.
Thank you so much. So I think we should go get some rest now. And then and hope for the best. But don't forget this. We know those who want we know those who have come for us. And if you come for one, you have come for all. On Maiyegun's Diary Politico, our motto is that injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. Injustice to one is injustice to all. So, which means if any of us, as it is in that contraption, if any of us is bleeding, all of us are bleeding, and you don't have to wait to become a victim before you stand up against oppression, suppression, bad behavior, and all that. It is also a platform where a lot of us knows that this destruction of Nigeria is not done by just one group. It is done by the collective or the collectivity of other group from everywhere. So you cannot, by any means, get associated with or defend your association with criminals because they are from your tribe. So, because of this, it is going to be a lost battle for them. A lost one in the sense that we know the source of this particular attack, and we can tell it's mischievous, malicious, a malicious, coward attack from unscrupulous elements. But you won't win. That one is guaranteed. So, and we are also going to fight back. I want you all to remember this as you go to bed this evening. We shall take down all of their pages too. And we will do whatever it's going to take. Starting with Alaroye Online TV and every other associated platform that is either directly involved or indirectly. You all need to remember that. Even if we have to kind of like hire, those who are going to make it their duty in ensuring this. So my final word, in case if I don't get to broadcast on Maiyegun's Diary Politico again for some time, or maybe forever, it doesn't matter, is that we know where this is coming from, and we will hit them that they can never imagine. It's going to be a cyber warfare. Cyber warfare. And they won't see us coming. So to everyone else, thank you for all your encouragement, your advice and all that. Thank you. So all things being equal, we will put this behind us this evening. And from tomorrow, we go again. And when we do, it's not going to be about this anymore. Do you understand? So if you come across this broadcast, remember the new channel where we are likely going to be meeting and building is going to be MaiyegunsDiaryPremium. Tonight we have been able to cross 750. We're actually 765. So if we wake up tomorrow and it crosses 1,000, that means the journey has begun. So that's how we're going to, from 1,000, it's going to get to 10. I remember when Maiyegun's Diary Politico got to the first 10,000. I think that was 3 years ago. No, yeah, 3 years ago, 2021. Then it got to the first 20, then to the 30, to 40, to 50, 60. Today, it is just few hundreds away from 100,000. Let me check it. So we build this. We will kind of fight for it and save it. And for any reason, lose it, we won't lose ourselves. So remember that. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for always being part of this, the Temple of Truth. Maiyegun's Diary Politico. Thank you. And you all have a very good night. Yeah.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Maiyegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Maiyegun já wa sí. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Maiyegun máa wí. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Ó sì tún ṣe eré, wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Maiyegun Diary, Diary Politico. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Godfatherism, kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Maiyegun. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o, kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Àní Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Maiyegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Maiyegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Maiyegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Maiyegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Maiyegun ti dé. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Maiyegun ti dé. Ìgò gómìnà kówó jẹ. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn àjò. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn àjò. Maiyegun ti dé. Aṣòfin ti ń rúfin òwò. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn àjò. Maiyegun ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn àjò. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Maiyegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.